DJ Michael Watts. Get your mind correct. SwishaHouse remix. What they talking about for real? Get your mind correct.
What it is, man, this is DJ Michael 5000 Watts representing for the SwishaHouse, and right now I'm live over here at headquarters studio. You know how it is. Putting it down, representing out here in this DFW. Already.
The working, riding blades to school. I'm thinking A solids with invisible polish.
Yes, final chapter, man. It's like every year, man, we always put together end of the year mix. And the final chapter series is one we've been having going on for like the last 10 years. So right now it's 2011, so we're doing final chapter 2K11. And it's going to be available everywhere. First of all, you can get it from SwishaHouse.biz. And if you want to get the physical copies, I know there's a couple of people that like to souvenir those CDs. So if you want to get one of those real original souvenirs, make sure you hit us up at SwishaHouse.biz. Also, we're doing something different now because we usually don't release it on the blog sites like the DatPiff and stuff like that. But this time we're releasing it on the DatPiff and allhiphop.com and a lot of your favorite free download sites, so you be able to get it then. It's going to be regular speed and the SwishaHouse remix. And if you don't know what the SwishaHouse remix, that's our version of calling it Screwed and Chopped. Yeah, but this right here's got a lot of Texas artists on it. I want to say that this CD right here is like 90% Texas, because I know a lot of people always ask me, what's new? What's new by Paul? What's new by Slim? What's new by y'all? You know, what's new out there? What we need to be on? So I got a lot of good stuff that hasn't been released. It's going to be on this CD right here. So this is a lot of stuff that's popping for us right now, and it's a lot of stuff that's going to carry us over into 2012.
What can they do to me? My rims had a growth spurt and yours just hit puberty.
It's a mixtape, man. You know, it's just like a traditional SwishaHouse mixtape. This is not an album, you know what I mean? It's just how we always do. It's like we show everybody love that's doing it out here, that we have the music in our hands. You know, it's just a series, you know. It got a lot of production from a lot of people on it. I just can't sit up there and say off the top of my head, you know. But you know, this project right here, I got music by Slim Thug, Commander, Paul Wall, Felony, my boy Big Boss E. Also, I got some stuff on there by E-Class, you know, putting it down out there. Little Teddy Boy, some Big Crit on there. Wow, this goes on and on. DJ Chose, B King. Wow, that's a lot of people. We'll be up here talking about like 30 minutes. How many people we got on this? But it's really good though, you know. It's going to be a great way to end the year off and start it off with a bang for 2012, you know.
Can't be touching my hot spot, girl. I can't be all up in that cock, girl. I'm running with Mike.
Man, it's a lot of people that's doing stuff out there. It's time for Texas as a whole, not just Houston. I mean, Texas and the South as a whole to start exposing our new artists, man, because we got new artists with new things and new music that's not getting exposure. And our main goal that we have set for 2012 is to expose new stuff, set new trends around there, man, because you got to remember this, like it's just like growing fruit, right? If you don't plant new seeds, you will not have crops to eat the next season, you know. So 2012, man, we're gonna be focusing on a lot of people that's up and coming, that's working for real, you know.
Go on, get some SwishaHouse stocks, cause if it ain't platinum or gold, then it ain't come from that Michael.
Yeah, we got a couple people we working with, man. We got E-Class, you know what I'm saying? We got Felony we working with, you know, and both of these guys, man, they got some phenomenal stuff out there. And out of all the people that we work with, you know, these two guys, they're really just taking it to a whole different level. Also, I want to give a shout out to my boy Lil Young, the first Latino. He got a lot of hot stuff out there, and he's really going out there and he's doing it. And one thing I like about all these guys, man, they're self-motivated. You know what I'm saying? They're not sitting around there waiting for the label to push the button or sitting around there saying, watch, what you going to do for me? It's not about that. It's all about how you going to go out there and go grind and go out there and make the best that you can do for your career, and how we can help you get to where you need to be at. Because we're not a babysitting service, you know what I'm saying? We are a service that offer a doorway to help you to push your talent to as far as you can be, you know, but it's up to you. Man, we got so much stuff that we're doing now. I realized one thing about a lot of places where we go to, and I travel. So the thing that I see that there's hot music in almost every region that's trapped there, you know. And I think the main reason why, because there's not an avenue, a melting pot avenue to break it. So we take it upon ourselves to do it on what we have power to do. We take it upon ourselves to try to help correct this problem, because if we network with each other, that way people from out here in Texas can get shows out there in Alabama, people from Alabama get shows out here in Louisiana, stuff like that. But if we can get away where we can expose the music that we're all doing to each other fan bases, man, it's going to make a bigger range for us all to eat off of. And we got like an online mix going all the time, because like one of the main questions I always get is like, watch, when you gonna do a radio show? You know, we always do one on 97.9 The Box every Sunday, but I know there's people that want to hear it all the time. So we just started, you know, Swisha Blast Radio, you know, and that's going to be something that you can listen to it 24/7, you know, and it's going to be mainly based upon like good Southern music and stuff like that. Not just us, but people that's making hits Southern-wise as a whole. You know what I mean? That way we can start exposing all our music together, so we can make a situation where we can promote our shit. Because I know one thing, like, yeah, satellite. If you go to see satellite and XM and stuff like that, they got everything on there, right? But like you can hear like East Coast stuff all day long, and no, not knocking them, you know what I mean? They do what they do, you know, and you hear West Coast stuff and shit like that. But when it comes down to the Southern stuff, it's like we just get like a little pinch of that, you know. And we love our shit down here, you know what I mean? We love our shit down here, man. If you go down to Louisiana, they love that shit. You come out here to Texas, we love our shit, we banging our shit. But we don't have a outlet to push it where we can promote it like that. And that's not just dedicated to it. We just have like a little blink of it, you know what I mean? Like if you come out here to Dallas, man, Kiki J, she has a show, the Homegrown Show, but that's just on Sunday, you know what I mean? Like you hear the SwishaHouse mix, I play a lot of Southern shit in there on Sundays, but that's just 2 hours, you know? And people bang this shit 24 hours a day, and we just had to get a situation where we can really jam our stuff that we like, you know what I mean? You know, and that's one thing we're missing. So that's the main purpose of doing, you know, the Swisha Blast Radio. Make sure you hit us on the website at SwishaHouse.biz. That's the official website. So if you want to know any news about the SwishaHouse, old or new, you know, you can always hit us up right there and get the information. Also, if you need to book me for anything, you can hit me on my website at micro5000watts.com. You know, if you need me to host a party or anything, host your mixtape, mix it or whatever, you know what I mean? That is the way to contact me, and I will get with you and we can get our work done. Check it out. This is Micro 5000 Watts, and right now you're on FlyTimesDaily, where you get fresh shit daily. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. Fresh. FlyTimesDaily. That's what it is. Fresh. Strong enough, rest in peace with every breath I breathe here in the gutter with the snakes.